Welcome back to Chrome and Classics, where we take forgotten legends and bring them back to life. Today we have something truly special, a 1992 Land Rover Defender 110. This rugged off-roader has spent years battling the elements, and it shows. Rusted panels, a tired engine, and an interior that has seen better days. But that's about to change. Let's dive into the full restoration of this legendary machine, bringing it back to its former glory. The first step in any restoration is assessing the damage. This Defender 110 has a rough exterior, faded paint, rust creeping along the wheel arches, and a few dents from its off-road adventures. The chassis, known for its durability, has some corrosion that needs immediate attention. Inside, the cabin is a mix of torn upholstery, cracked plastic, and a dashboard showing its age. Mechanically, the diesel engine struggles to start, and the suspension is completely worn out. We have our work cut out for us. With the initial assessment complete, it's time to strip the Defender down to its bones. We start by removing the doors, fenders, and hood, exposing the full extent of rust and damage. The interior comes out next. Seats, dashboard, and flooring, all carefully removed. The old wiring harness is a tangled mess, so that's going to be replaced entirely. Underneath, we detach the axles, suspension, and drivetrain, preparing everything for restoration. Now we're left with a bare chassis ready for the next phase. The chassis is the heart of this build, and it needs serious work. We begin by sandblasting away years of rust and grime, revealing the true condition of the metal. Some areas are too far gone, so we cut out the bad sections and weld in fresh steel. Once the repairs are complete, we coat the entire frame with a rust-proof epoxy primer and finish it with a tough black powder coat. Now this Defender has a solid foundation to build upon. Moving to the body, each panel gets stripped down, repaired, and prepped for paint. Dents are carefully pulled, rusted areas are cut out and replaced, and the entire shell is smoothed out. We decide on an iconic Keswick Green paint job, a classic Land Rover color that highlights its heritage. After multiple coats of primer, paint, and clear coat, the Defender's body is looking better than new. The contrast with the black fender flares and white roof gives it that rugged yet timeless look. With the body and chassis ready, it's time to bring the engine back to life. The original 2.5-liter turbo diesel was struggling, so we do a full rebuild. New pistons, rings, bearings, and a completely overhauled turbocharger. To improve performance and reliability, we install an upgraded intercooler and a modern fuel injection system. Once assembled, the engine is repainted in classic Land Rover bronze green, matching the factory spec. With fresh fluids and a new battery, it roars to life, ready to take on any terrain. Next, we tackle the suspension and drivetrain. The old shocks and springs are completely worn, so we replace them with heavy-duty Old Man Emu components, designed for both comfort and off-road capability. The axles are rebuilt with fresh seals and bearings, and we install locking differentials for superior off-road traction. The entire braking system gets a refresh with new discs, calipers, and braided steel brake lines. Now, this Defender is not just restored, it's improved for real-world adventure. The wheels and tires make a huge difference in both aesthetics and performance. We go with a set of black steel wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich All-Terrain KO2 tires, giving the Defender a tough stance and unbeatable grip on any surface. The spare tire is mounted on the rear door, completing the rugged go-anywhere look. Inside, the transformation is just as dramatic. The original seats were beyond saving, so we install a set of premium leather bucket seats, stitched in tan to contrast the green exterior. The dashboard is fully restored, with a modern LED gauge cluster and a retro-style wood-rimmed steering wheel. The door panels and flooring are lined with heavy-duty rubber matting, perfect for durability and easy cleaning. To top it off, we add a modern sound system with Bluetooth connectivity, blending classic style with modern convenience. A few final touches bring everything together. A heavy-duty front bumper with a worn winch is installed for serious off-road recovery. The rear gets a steel ladder and a roof rack, adding extra utility for overlanding. LED headlights replace the old halogens, improving nighttime visibility. With every detail perfected, the 1992 Land Rover Defender 110 is finally complete. After weeks of hard work, it's time for the first test drive. The moment we fire up the engine, it's clear this Defender is ready for adventure. On the road, it feels solid and composed, with the upgraded suspension making a world of difference. Off-road, it tackles rough terrain effortlessly, just like it was designed to. This restoration wasn't just about bringing a classic back to life, it was about making it even better than before. And that's a wrap for this build. The 1992 Land Rover Defender 110 has gone from a rusted relic to a fully restored adventure-ready machine. If you enjoyed this transformation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible restorations on Chrome and Classics. Until next time, keep the passion for classics alive.